There's such a magical beauty to fall. The air's fresh and the blue of the sky is crisp and clear. The days grow cooler and shorter. The leaves turn bright hues of yellow, orange, and red. When the wind blows, the air is filled with spinning, twisting, and falling as the trees release what no longer serves a purpose. Fall's a reminder that change is inevitable and that everything lives for a limited time. Some things last for moments and others for days. Some things endure for years. But everything arises beautifully. It transforms according to its design, and then it comes to an end. And with the season changes, nature reminds us of this harmonious cycle of life. Fall is about beautiful grand finales. It's about knowing when it's time to let things go. And for most of us, letting go is hard. It's a struggle to release people, things, mindsets, habits, and emotions we've grown accustomed to having in our lives, even if they're no longer serving us. Despite our discomfort with change, we must remember that for new growth to occur and our new seasons to come into our lives, we must be willing to let go of the old. May this fall season be a time of personal reflection for you. Let's learn a lesson from nature on how to release what may be ready to fall away from our lives so that we can lighten our load and open up space for the new to arrive. These two powerful questions will help you clarify what's no longer serving you so that you can begin to shed the dead weight that's hindering your growth and prolonging what's next for you. And the first question is this: what is really most important to you? When you take a step back and you think about what's truly important, you'll realize that many of the things that you're holding on to aren't as essential as you once thought they were. And what's most essential is being healthy, peaceful, joyful, and fulfilled. And if you're clinging to things, people, responsibilities, or obligations that are incongruent with what matters most to you, that aren't in alignment with your lifestyle values and your priorities, then those things and those things are not bringing you joy, then it's a clear indication that it's time to let go of it. The second question is this: what are you tolerating? Stop for a moment and ponder what you're tolerating in your life that you're not really okay with. What causes you stress? What's creating frustration and irritation? What's draining your energy? What's making you so tired? Notice what feels heavy and what feels light. It's time to clear out the clutter in your space, in your heart, in your mind, in your life. Go through your belongings and give away what you're no longer using or enjoying. Notice what relationships are no longer serving you. List the obligations you've committed to that create stress and even resentment for you. How about the habits and the mindsets that are keeping you stuck? Gain clarity on why you're really holding on to each of these things that you're holding on to. And if it's not moving you forward and it isn't congruent and aligned with what matters most, then consider releasing it. The things that feel heavy and burdensome are the things that we need to let fall away. As you begin to reconnect with your heart and listen to your truth, if there's something telling you to let go, listen to your instinct. It will let you know what's right for you. Notice how the voice of fear will creep in and try to convince you that you have to keep doing that or allowing that or holding on to that. We're afraid to release it. We must be aware, though, that fear keeps us stuck in the same old thing when what's next for us is awaiting our surrender of what is. When you feel that nudge that you need to let something go, have the courage to trust yourself and follow it and take action on it. Let fall remind you that letting go doesn't have to be scary, but it is beautiful and it's necessary. We must not focus on the loss, but open to what's coming behind it. May we trust that on the other side of what we think we want is often more than we could have ever imagined or created for ourselves. Now's the time to release anything that you need to leave behind as you begin a new season. Nature moves slowly and deliberately towards harmony. and towards sustainability. It knows what it needs to do and it simply does it. And we can learn from it and trust that now is the time to let go of anything that you need to leave behind as you open up space for what matters most to you. May we rise to the next level in our lives and ready ourselves for the new amazing possibilities that will come our way. May we embrace the next level of transformation, trusting that holding on to the old is just heavy and hindering. And may all our worlds be filled with the fluttering and the spinning, the turning and the shedding of that which no longer serves us. Here's to beautiful falls.